How's it going, YouTube? Jay Evans over at Tensor TV, and this one's named Porn Addiction. I was on what was it? It's a comedian. He does, Russell Brand. I was on his channel, and somebody had said something along the lines of they can't quit porn. Now, it's not necessarily that you don't want to quit, it's the fact that it's familiar to you and you're comfortable with the habit of watching and splooging, right? That's what it is. It's a habit, and that habit feeds into other habits. Like, say, when I used to watch it, I would watch it. I'd play a lot of video games, and then I'd order like pizza, Chinese food, or yeah, and I'll have like a couple beers. This went on for years. Not just pizza, but like Chinese food. Yeah, I said Chinese food already. Burger King, various fast food places that really aren't good for me. Um, but it's not the fact that you can't quit it. It's the fact it's too familiar to you. When you start to change your habits, your life will change. It's true. You pick up different habits, different things happen. When you're out doing the same things, you're stuck in the same way of thinking, the same way of doing, and of course there's not going to be any change. The habit's already set. Once you do one thing, it feeds into another habit, which feeds into another habit, which keeps you in the same spot. It's not really rocket science, but my advice to him would be slowly cut it out of your life. That's the problem with it, though, because when it's become a habit, it's hard to let go, and you almost feel as though it's a part of who you are. You'll try to rationalize it. Oh, maybe I'll cut it down to once a week. Once a week turns into like 5 days out of the week, then that turns into 7. 30 minutes a day turns into like an hour and a half, 2. Next thing you know, you wasted 2.5, 3, 4 hours. Some dudes even go as far to watching it at work, lose their job, lose their wife. It's crazy. But this is it's the accessibility of it too. That's what makes it really. All you gotta do. We have phones that we could figure out anything. So it makes it really easy, and our brains like easy, not hard. So if you have a smartphone on you, what you're gonna do is, oh, well, let me just type in a couple words. There you go. You don't have to put any work in. You don't have to run through the risk of getting rejected. It's a fairly easy thing to do. But my advice to you would to be, again, cut it out slowly. If you're watching like 3 hours a day, cut it down to 2.5. Then 2 hours and 15 minutes. Then slowly get it out of your life. You're gonna feel better about yourself when you do. It, it, it'll work, trust me. It worked for me, works for a lot of people, but just slowly cut it out of your life. I'm out.